You didn't see this season coming. Not the diagnosis, not the job loss, not the silence after your prayer. And now you're barely holding on. If you're still here, your faith hasn't failed.
Welcome to New Every Morning, where you can begin each day anchored in God's truth. Today's verse comes from someone who knew what it meant to suffer and still stand. Here is 2 Corinthians 4:8-9 as written by Paul. We are afflicted in every way, but not crushed, perplexed, but not driven to despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed.
Paul knew what it meant to suffer. He wasn't writing from comfort. He was writing from the middle of pain. He had been beaten, chased out of cities, imprisoned, and betrayed by people he once called brothers. But he didn't hide any of that. He described it plainly: afflicted and confused, hunted, knocked down, but never destroyed, because what mattered more than what happened to him was what God protected inside him. His body bore the scars, but his spirit wasn't crushed. His plans were shattered, but his hope never disappeared. His name was dragged, but his identity stayed secure. Paul never said faith made life easy. He said faith made him unshakable. Paul's words remind us, faith doesn't mean we avoid the fire. It means we're not consumed by it. Because faith doesn't mean the fire disappears. It means God steps into it with you. Being confused doesn't mean you're weak. Being wounded doesn't mean you're finished. Being knocked down doesn't mean God left. This is what faith looks like in real life. Tears on your face, questions in your mind. And still, you stay. Still believing. Still hoping. Still holding on. Because God is holding on to you. So if you're in a fight today, don't let the enemy convince you this is the end. Start here. Don't suffer in silence. Open up to someone who will pray with you. Start a journal. Name what's weighing on you. Pray through the pressure, out loud. And when fear tries to say you're finished, answer back, I'm still standing, still believing, still becoming who God called me to be. Because the God who sustained Paul is the same God holding you up now. You've made it this far. And by His grace, you'll rise again.
Father, I come to you tired, uncertain, and maybe even a little afraid, but still, I come because today I choose to believe that even when I'm struck down, I am not destroyed. I lay before you every pressure that's been pressing in, every question without an answer, every part of me that feels weak or worn down. Breathe courage into me again. Help me trust that even when life feels uncertain, you're still steady. Even when I'm confused, you're still clear. And even when I'm hurting, you're still close. Give me the peace I can't find on my own, the strength to take one more step, and the faith to believe you're working, even when I can't see how. Thank you for holding me through it all. Amen.